getting in, but we're still back to the same situation where you need to get the Blink Dagger on the Legion. Like, might be great up against Illusion, but you don't get any money for killing off the Illusions. And the PL will just keep farming, the SF will start flash farming, the Darkseer can rotate out the lanes and also give power to the Phantom Lancer a little bit more. The SF to have the mech, the team fight's still going to be far superior for CIS. And Kaipi, their biggest trouble is going to be keeping that Tombstone alive as well. While there's no great clearance for CISR, like you're looking at like the high attack speed of Alina to get rid of the Tombstone, you're still going to have a huge army of PLs on the front lines. You're still going to have track on all your heroes, so movement speed will be there for CIS. If you get even an even teamfight trade-off, track is going to give you that bonus. And the PL can just go early game items. I can understand where you're coming from with like the crappier agility now in the current PL. But if you still build into getting something like your early I don't want to see treads, I just want to see BTs. Getting Ring of Aquila, working into an early S and Y, and then get your Diffusal Blade up, you're going to be one hell of a fighter in the mid game. And that's it. Like, Kaipi then have to do something about the PL to stop him from doing something in the mid game. Buy space for the SF and the Darkseer then. So
I'm just really worried. Like, they don't have any burst damage on CIS at all. Like, that is completely their lineup is so useless against the press the attack. You even have Brain Sap, and then you have the Undying with their Soul Rep. This is just so much sustain coming from Kaipi. It's just like, it looks like a wombo combo for CIS with, like, no. I'm just trying to figure out where they're going to get the burst damage.
It's sustain. That's what this fight's all about, man. CISR. It's not about burst damage. It's being able to outlast Kaipi. Sonic Wave gets blown, your Phoenix Script to use, your Tombstone gets taken out. Your Jericho doesn't have a damage dealing item. What do you do at that point? That I think is the mindset at least. Like, I've known Gold Black a while, so mindset wise I think that's what he's thinking about in this game.
Oh no, for sure. That's what they're gonna hope for.
The rest of it is just making sure this PL finds space to farm. Come With Me, however, is going to put a very big stopper in that, and with the Observer Ward being removed, okay, well, Come With Me is getting burned up. There goes your press the attack, so breaking free a little bit. Gold Black still right behind him, but he has to also know, Gold Black, that, okay, they don't get rid of the Observer Ward. They get rid of the Sentry at least, but they don't get rid of the Obs. Doubt Gold Black wants to be committing another Sentry to this lane. Come With Me is just going to get... Actually, you can't get rid of it. You can just throw down the Sentry and be done with it. Yeah, there it is.
Looking mid lane now. So this matchup so far, I would say the Shadow Queen's ahead right now. He's almost got his level 3 too. He's not doing too bad, just with the harassment of the Bounty Hunter early on. And that's a double raise.
Cancel! What are you doing, Cancel? Oh, he gets the kill! He actually gets the kill! You can see SF, he was eating at all 3 raises. He was trying to force the blink away from the Queen of Pain. Oh, he actually managed to claim it.
Well, the funny thing is, he could have probably lived if he just blinked a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier up, because all he had was the close range. Oh, mid lane.
They're going again. They just refuse to give it a fight. Cancel will run himself down the lane, however. This top lane combo is actually quite brutal from Kaipi when you think about it. You keep getting double decays out. In fact, Bone 7, he gets higher points up in this overwhelming odds. With the double decays that are happening, you can just find yourself picking up double kills with one overwhelming odds, because you see it thrown down. Boom!
Yeah,
and your soul rip bonus damage. Oh my!
I mean, this PL pick is not going to be working out. I mean, the Bounty Hunter, like, the only way you get away with this PL pick is if you don't have this Bounty Hunter right now. Yeah, but they don't have that much mana, but they have
And now they're going to try and do some. Attacking into Come With Me. Lance off cooldown in 1 second time, and, well, who do you really go on? Bone 7 just runs away. Come With Me is healing back up again. And they've both got Mango, so if they need to turn around, they can do it.
I guess you could say the middle lane is just Iceberg is completely stomping on this Queen of Pain right now. Even with that first blood, still down about 9 CS, 10 CS now. So this is just also the regen rune. It's very painful.
Top lane, Bone 7's low. Press the attack as well as Soul Rip from Come With Me, allowing him to get a little bit more space. Come With Me. He wants to go for another big one, but they drop the Tombstone, actually losing the Tombstone pretty quickly. The Splinter Blast chipping down Bone 7. There's not enough damage left from the PL to finish off Legion Commander. But Legion's walking up, and Bone 7's going to get his South cancelled halfway through.
Yeah, that he could have definitely saved the salve, but at least he managed to use his stick charges. Bone 7 did make him waste them, so that's something. But now he's just going to be able to build them all the way back up.
I'd have a concern for Kaipi is the fact they have to rotate a hero pretty soon. Like Buffney is doing a great job on bottom lane. Because he's able to keep the Darkseer back with a simple Nightmare, you could find yourself a kill there. But this Darkseer's managed to find level 4, and now with that Iron Shell level 2, the Bane, well, yeah, that Nightmare's going to last a little bit longer, but that's a haste rune Darkseer that's going to chase down this Bane and force him to go all the way back to base, buying more space. I'm wondering, okay, the punching is doing the work. Braincept's going to take a little bit of it back, and they TP in, come with me to the mid lane. Afterlife just created so much space on that top lane. Bone 7's fine. I don't think he needs any help anymore. He's already pretty farmed.
Yeah, they need to help the Queen of Pain. That's what I'm more worried about right now. Because Shadow Fiend is, like, that is their center right now. It's going to be him making space for the PL to come back into this game. And well, with this kind of start, it looks like they might be able to hold on here.
The SF doesn't have any stacks prepared. That's kind of the downside at the moment. Like, there's no way for SF just to flash farm into a big item. He's going to finish up the Ring of Aquila. Oh, actually, no, it'll still work for him. He doesn't have to worry about going in for the mech this game, because the Darkseer is going to do that for him. So you can go combat items for Iceberg.
Looking at the bottom lane here, Golbak did TPN. He doesn't have boots though, so this is not looking too good for the Bounty Hunter, at least. But he'll be able to farm now with the Iron Shell on him. Darkseer is getting a lot of levels in this off lane. I mean, that is really the good thing. I'm going to be interested to see. Like you said, normally the Shadow Fiend might go mech, but he might skip it, go Sange and Yasha, and just let the Darkseer go for it. Or they could go for the pipe on the Darkseer, or something along the lines.
I prefer just to see him go directly into like mech canes, as well as then going into the Greaves later on, getting a Blink Dagger early on. Because CISR needs to get that combo to work between Always Wanna Fly as well as Afterlife. Like if they can do that, then the dream is gonna be really real for them. One big fight, and then Kaipi's gonna be put flat in their back. Come with me. They're jumping in pretty deep here for the PL. He's already got 3 decay charges on him, and with the Tombstone being dropped, that range from Always Wanna Fly, that Tombstone doesn't really stand a chance. And 666 has to use his doppelganger, hides in the tree line, actually now cuts himself through, goes through a Lansdowne to Come With Me, but Come With Me took a bonus life because of the decay. They can't burn through him quick enough. Bounty just died to the Queen of Pain for some reason. Oh, whoops. Sorry!
Hey, Toby, what about casters?
I have not done that in a very long time.
Yeah, me too. I casted about 400 games or so before doing that. It was great.
I still find it amusing that we have to use our enter button to see the history.
Yeah, that happened to me.
That'll be a nice change, Volvo, if we can have a different button to bring up that history. Okay, so oh, there's another sentry ward there, Gold Black.
He did get the ward though.
He did get the obs, he just didn't take out the sentry, which kind of screws around with the bounty hunter's movements, but it's not that bad because it's so far up in the lane.
He's looking, I'm going to be placing the ward behind the tower here. But looking at the CS, let's see who's having a rougher, Queen of Pain or PL. I thought PL would be farming a little bit less, but he has 35, which is surprisingly good. Do they have duel? No, not online just yet for Bone 7.
He's a little bit out. Always Wanna Fly also has 2 points up in Splinter Blast. And how do you really duel a target when you can just Cold Embrace?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that counter in the lane that duel won't really be successful because you can't inflict physical damage.
Yeah, it kind of just sets up the damage for the tombstone, right? You hold him in place, you can maybe get 3 or 4 zombies out on him, but it's not going to be enough. He just sniped it.
Yeah, he sniped at the rune. And then say after Blink again. Now Goldblack's thinking about having a bit of pressure on top. 666 comes in,
Cool.
there's the duel. Cold Embrace coming very, very late, but Bone 7 almost dying in the middle of it. That would have actually been really brutal, giving more damage over to the PL, but they'll get rid of that Tombstone. 666 having enough life after one charges get triggered. A really good rotation up from Gold Black, making the most out of that rune.
Oh!
Wait, what? No!
Middle tower is under attack.
The Sonic Wave connected. I'm sorry, I missed.
3.
He should get this one too with that last attack. Yeah, that's a triple kill.
Last sound.
Okay, screw Gold Black's rotation. Cancel takes it.
Alright, let's look at that. Look at how much he's caught up because of that. Oh my goodness. Like, he is losing out on the CS by 40. 40, are you kidding me? And then now he's back up to 600 between the Shadow thing. That's...
They can actually go for more. Doubles off cooldown in 1 second time. Iceberg's locked in here. He needs help. He needs help right now. Wait.
They saw the TP, I think. Did the ward saw it?
Yeah, but... You had
They had
a
brain
level,
sap,
yeah, you had a level
overwhelming
3
odds.
brain sap. You could have actually started the level 3 overwhelming odds and then go into duel.
That should have been a kill. That was kind of good.
Iceberg has been given freedom. He has been given mercy. Afterlife, in the meantime, has been having himself a terrific time on bottom. He's the 4th highest net worth at the moment, actually above that of the Legion Commander. And more importantly, he's found his levels. Like, he just hit level 7, so you got a level 4 Iron Shell on the field now. And Jara's been doing a pretty damn good job against this. But it's still a hard life. Going up against double Iron Shells is never an easy time.
Yeah, and I like what Darkseer's doing here too for Afterlife. He's saving the skill point to know what he needs more of. Does he need more damage in top lane?
Bone 7 on the run out of here. Yeah, there's no turning on the duel for this one. 666 right behind, and the Bounty Hunter's going to get the kill. The Tombstone's still down, however, and can cancel back in again. Goes for the stream. The Tombstone has been dropped, but there's no Doppelganger available. The Cold Embrace will buy a little bit of time, but it doesn't matter when Queen of Pain's got the control given out from Pain as well. Power of Fiend Script. Arrow finds that pick off. That's all of Kaipi. That's all 5 players moving to the top. SF takes out the mid tower in the meantime. And Afterlife's punching out the bottom tower. It's great they take the fight, don't get me wrong. But how much are you giving up for this?
They'll get the tier 1 tower top lane, so I think it'll be worth it. And they might even set up a kill on Afterlife if he's not careful here. Or Bone 7. Vice versa.
But Iron Shell over on the PL, he can just jump himself in. Or Phantom dash himself in. And they found a different target. Found Buffy. Dire Observable was back behind it. Afterlife goes through to the wall, but there's nothing really to combine here. And 666 with the overwhelming odds, they do get the land kill, but with the duel, 6 be giving bonus damage into Bone 7. The duel actually not being won. Kill does still go the way here of CISR, and they took the tier 1 tower, going the way of Kaipi, and they took the tower on the top lane.
Yeah, this is just a really weird build coming in from Bone 7, to say the least, with the phase boots. Oh, come with me.
Not the dream. It's all Rip with a Shuriken toss, and Gold Black just beats him down.
Now they got track online.
Yeah.
But back to the point was, they're... I don't know. It's the phase boots onto Legion Commanders doesn't really synergize well at all with your moment of courage. Like, it doesn't really help during the duels when you only get off, you know, say 3 or 4 attacks when you can potentially get 8 or something. You're just losing out on so much value having the phase boots.
It seems dodgy, really.
I mean, you can even get the intelligence treads to spam out more. These are heavy mana costs. Press the attack 110, overwhelming odds is 100, duel 75. You need your mana on this hero. And
Legion is all about like the control time too. You get phase boots on Legion Commander. Like normally she blinks and she starts the duel, and it's almost like a battle lasso in a way, say sort of. But you need to be able to survive in order to keep your ulti up, to keep that control timing there. How are you meant to do that when you buy phase boots and you can get nuked down pretty heavily because of that? Goldblade's going to break the smoke over on Wolfney. He'll get the, okay, well there's a track coming out and Goldblade's got no way to survive this one. Iceberg's going to let him die. Oh, okay, yeah, there's Sonic Wave from Queen of Pain to commit for it.
I could have just leapt and brain sap and
yeah,
it was just kind of weird.
Yeah. That's now 2 minutes, that's on cooldown. Which kind of gives CISR a bit of a chance if they want to. They could actually force out the top lane. Push into that tier 1 tower. There's no Sonic Wave to really fight them back. And that Tombstone keeps getting chipped away by the Winter Wyvern. He just throws on that Arctic Burn. And with the bonus attack range, he can take out the Tombstone without really being in peril of Kaipi.
Oh, also one other thing to note is that the PL illusions, I think they're 1-to-1 on the Tombstone. So I'm surprised that hasn't been changed, or if that's intended.
Wait, what? No, that can't be right.
I think it is.
No, that can't be right. There's no way that can be right.
I think I saw that though. Like, we'll have to see in the next one.
Yeah, definitely keep an eye on that. If that's the case, then that's got to be nerfed. Softy's going to die right now. Oh, okay. Well, there's a whole bunch of illusions being thrown down. Afterlife has to run himself away from this one. There's no Sonic Wave, but it won't matter. They still find the kill over on the Darkseer. As Goldblack going for more with a Shuriken toss. He doesn't have extra damage, or maybe he does. With Manamlaze arriving before the blink can be completed. The PL is still so low. He's on 4 lives.
He
was legging himself away from those Darkseer illusions.
The illusion's just one shot. Now, I thought this was a bug a long time ago that I found out, but maybe I just it was intended, because yeah, 1-to-1 attack.
Does that include Darkseer illusions as well then?
It probably has to be.
Yeah, that seems really off.
If they had the Queen of Pain ulti right there, though, he would have lived. That's coming to bite them in the butt now.
Yeah. Okay.
And they got the tier 2 mid. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Tier 2 mid.
They just pushed it. The Jari doesn't have any D push. He didn't commit the cooldown. That might have slowed it down, but it wouldn't have stopped the tower from falling.
Iceberg once more. This is kind of dodgy.
It's greedy. They have Fiend Script. He's dead. Like, he is.
They're just like... there has to be somebody behind him. Why is he so far out?
Where is the support coming as well? Because at the moment, Bone 7 is being attacked on bottom lane. He got cursed up. The SF is actually... What is this? The SF is back underneath the tier 1 tower. Bone 7 is going to die. The Splinter Blast. And now in the mid, the Sonic Wave is whipped! The Darkseer will go down, but with the Requiem Solace from Iceberg following up with the Razors, not only does he live, he's going to find himself a kill, giving another one over to 666. It's of Kaipi's own creation, however. That you just...
Radiant's top tower.
That's self-destruction. Only they knew what we knew.
They know what we know! Like, these players are a lot smarter than I am when it comes to drafting.
But at the same time, they don't have any wards though. To be fair,
they don't. But at the same time, there were 3 heroes attacking into Legion Commander on the bottom lane, and they committed curse to that. Like, if you want a reason to attack, like, you just gotta go for it. When you're that liberal with Sonic Wave, why are you not that liberal as well with Fiend Script control? Or it's yep. And now you have a PL who's starting to get momentum. You have an SF who's 3,000 net worth in front of the Gyrocopter. He's got his SMY done, his Ring of Aquila, Iceberg is ready to fight, and he actually has, this time, Blink forward, Shadow Strike. Okay, now you realize just how much damage this SF does. 2 hits to remove half the life of the Queen of Pain. She's still hanging in the tree line. Iceberg sees him for a moment. And now they back up a very defensive Tombstone. And wow, that's just so imbalanced. It really is, 1 for 1. On the Undying Tombstone. Tombstone is now down for 46 seconds. The line's being drawn on the top lane from the Queen of Pain, saying, can we push out the top? But CIS are going to take that tier 1 tower on bottom lane, because the push is already coming in from Afterlife with quite decent range creep set up, and they have the Aegis Immortal for Iceberg, so they want to fight. Bone 7, you're out a long way. Iceberg with just the 1 attack.
Oh, nice, the same.
Look at the damage he does! The Razor will arrive. Goldblack's going to walk up the hill. He throws out. Oh, he actually got the Shuriken toss. 6 charges will keep Bone 7 alive. That's what Goldblack was going for with the drum and the mech. They get Goldblack out of the cooldown. They'll get another track over towards Vista. The curse is available here for Always Wanna Fly, but the damage output from Iceberg and the movement speed is just too much. They'll go for the Fiend Script, but your Cold Embrace and the curse actually locking down the Vein. They've dragged back Bone 7 with the back. A double kill coming in for Iceberg. And CISR It's very unlucky for Kaipi as it's 13-13. They'll lose their tier 2 tower in the bottom lane and they've heavily lost the fight. And a track fight nonetheless.
Now it's just becoming a bounty hunter game.
It's not even a bounty hunter game. Like, Godblade's playing great. Yeah. I love that, but SF's damage output this early on is just so brutal. He already got 4 points up in presence of the Dark Lord. You got all your negative armor you're searching for. He's got all the physical damage he wants. He's got Aegis the Bloody Immortal, as well as having a 17 one-shots up his sleeve. Kenzo comes in, and with one hit, down to half-life, he got the Lance as well, but still, like Iceberg, okay, now you should be a little bit more cautious about this. Cold Embrace is a nice little thing to have. Blow the Aegis the Immortal, but now is a chance where Kaipi can try and fight you back. The cooldown's coming again. Connect on Goldblack and Iceberg for a bit. Nightmare protects always want to fly. He's got Cold Embrace up cooldown in 1 second time, and they don't finish the tower. They will be backing up, and rightly so. You've lost Aegis, just fall back. You got 4.8k on an SF to spend. Yeah,
Iceberg has definitely been playing well. It's just that he gets so much mobility. Goldblack is just providing so much. They have Surge to work with Mech online. Once he has the Blink Dagger too from Afterlife, this combination from Wyvern and Darkseer is going to be scary. Normally you wouldn't see it. I think with Kaipi's lineup, they shouldn't be getting their Glimmer Capes on the Wyvern, their Blink Dagger so soon on Darkseer. I thought they would be able to pressure, but they weren't able to pressure at all just because I'm trying to figure out what went wrong here for Kaipi. I guess it's just like you said, throwing out these sonic waves, not really focusing on the Shadow Fiend and shutting him down. They didn't even try to gank him once, and then the one time they actually had a kill on him,
they let it go.
Yeah, just let it go.
It's just the decision making you've got. Like, how much can you get and when can you get it? You throw out the Sonic Wave to ensure one kill because you're not 100% certain you got him, but then you missed out in the big call later on. It's rough decision making to make on the fly, so I can understand how things can go wrong for it. But the result is still the same. Like, we sit here judging from an armchair, so like we can obviously understand what's going to be the better choice at that point of the game, and then see what happens afterwards. So it's Captain Hindsight also kicking in on the armchair.
But I like what Iceberg's doing. You don't normally want to go BKB necessarily this game because everything goes through except for maybe the gyrocopter and then maybe a heal bomb here and there. But duel, you have Fiend's Grip, Sonic Wave. Just get as much HP and survivability as you can. And what does he do? He gets the Scotty and oh man, the combo's online. Even if they go on SF, I'm fearful right now.
Yeah, that Blink Dagger back into the big man curse is available. And Iceberg, okay, yeah, guys, get rid of the.
It happened to him last time.
He did. He just watches it coming. He doesn't even attack it himself. So with the double damage rune, that's what's allowed CIS to force this even without the Aegis Immortal. Of course, yeah, the Discarding on the SF makes him so damn beefy. He's already got -3 decays on him, and he dropped down to 1900 life. Like, that's your advantage. Okay, again, so...
What are they doing? The team is like, we're just gonna let you get hit by this rocket twice.
They come back up and now finish the job. Raises to take out the creep wave. Keeps getting decayed, but Kaipi understands that there's no real opportunity, so they've got to force this. Komi triggers the ulti, we've already lost your melee racks, and Iceberg, he just does so much, and here goes your Tombstone once again, the Soul Rip to keep it alive. The Fiend's Grip is keeping 666 out. That's what kept the Tombstone alive a little bit longer, so you just use your Fiend's Grip to do minimal damage over towards the PL. The Sonic Wave will finish the job with the duel. This PL is going to go down. CISR can back up. You lost your PL, you gave a little bit of extra damage to the Legion Commander. That's her first duel won. Okay, SF, they have to protect him. They actually have to, but the curse is available for Always on a Fly. And Visa, that bloody rocket's coming back in again. The back will happen, but it's not the same time as the wall. The combo not really sweet there for CISR. There may just be enough that Iceberg can force the issue a little bit harder. They're sending in the Darkseer illusions at the moment, and they don't have to actually. They're going to back out.
I mean, there's no point to even engage. You already got the racks. Just get back out and reset. Roche should be up soon here, and well, You don't want to get picked off here, Iceberg.
There's no sort. Wow, cancel. He jumps in for that.
So
he That's the thing.
Yeah.
This SF now has 16,000 net worth compared to the top of Kaipi, which is 9k, and that is on the gyrocopter. You're in trouble if you're a Kaipi fan right now. You're in a lot of trouble. 14-14 does not tell the story on the kill count. Like, SF is going at 678 gold per minute.
Oh, that's nothing.
And Gold Black has only just hit level 11, so it's not even the track really kicking in.
Mere coin.
Speaking of him, he got his drums and Vlad's. Now his team is just all set. You got Vlad's drums. You're gonna have soon a Solar Crest, Mech.
Yep.
They have everything.
With the Medallion of Courage, Bone 7's gonna be even more careful. If he has that triggered on him when he starts the duel up, then you've also got the fact that Roshan, like the Vlad's as well as having the Medallion, means that Roshan's easy. However, Roshan is gonna make him wait for the easy time.
Yeah, I like what you're talking about. Normally when you see Wyvern, it's just one of the best support heroes right now, just because once you get that Glimmer Cape online, he basically becomes immortal when you put the Cold Embrace on anybody, doesn't take any physical damage, and then you just reduce it by 45% by the Glimmer Cape. And it's just like a free get out of jail free card, right? And then you have another one too with Winter's Curse, so it's basically have two turnaround potentials with the Wyvern, and that's why this hero is just seen so much play recently.
And now he's got the Blink Dagger as well. Like, it's not just that turnaround you can get.
Oh, yeah?
666, Doppelganger. I gotta find the real one.
What a lucky Doppelway.
He got the maximum range Doppelganger, and Iceberg, not where he wants to be, but when the Wyvern can't get there in time for the back wall, there's your big combo, with the follow-up, Curse are gonna work. You don't have the NSF effect, you don't even have Gold Black. He's been locked up by the Fiend's Grip on the back lines, but 666 takes care of the Tombstone, takes care of the Bane. The buyback came out from cancel, but he's got no Sonic Wave. He's got nothing really to give apart from cleaning up the top lane. But that's still a big kill to take out the SF. Like, he was worth a lot. Like, how much did they get for him? For the one kill they got 715 gold coming up and 2.4k in the experience up.
Definitely not worth it in the end. Because Queen of Pain just bought back, and you have to have item progression on your cores, and it's just Tier 3 tower taken down too, and
out the rock, take out the rock, take out the.
No, they don't need to.
Doppelganger. It's worth money as well. The rocket.
Nah, they don't want
money.
They're already rich.
Well, that's true. They have
richer.
almost 20,000 net worth advantage, and the experience is very high up as well for CISR.
We have to contest the Roche. How do you contest when you're against a Wyvern at Darkseer? That's
you contest while their ultis are down.
At this point,
you got 26 seconds. Like, they're actually like their cycles are synced. There's 100 seconds on one and 100 seconds on the other right now. It's the perfect. You run the combo, and they both come off cooldown at exactly the same time.
Yeah, Queen of Pain with no Sonic Wave. It's.
And now you gotta get a Lotus Orb. Darkseer could actually protect from the Bane now.
That's just very annoying.
666.
Once again. Oh.
There's your duel. Do they have enough damage this time around? Yes, they do. Legion Commander will find that kill. Got the Blade Mail off before that fight began. And now CISR will probably think twice about going in for Roshan. Okay, if they thought twice, they're going in.
I mean, they have the combo. I mean, you just took out. Use your big duel for a PL.
Quap is.
Quap's
dying to a PL illusion.
I was like, wait, how is she getting so low too?
Yeah, it couldn't have just been a creep wave because it would be a static creep wave. But yeah, she was dying to just the illusion. So Roshan's done, and a full butterfly is now in for the Shadow Fiend. 27 minutes in. And you get a Mask of Madness on Bone 7. He is really committing to win the fight before the fight even begins by picking up such an item.
Iceberg just needs Satanic, and then he's just set. He will never die, it seems like.
Time to get a Greaves on company, but it's... I'm worried it's a little bit too late for all of this. Like, you don't have the damage of the gyrocopter. The Legion Commander has now made herself an easier target to kill. And the Queen of Pain is a level 2 Sonic Wave. Like, you can't stand up against the SF during the fight. And if you don't get the initial kill, then you don't connect with anything. Just the butterfly evasion now kicks in.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier with the Wyvern 2. I mean, how do you even duel against a Cold Embrace? And it's like their only hope is to catch Always Wanna Fly. And
but you can't. Like, because you could just put the Lotus Orb now effect onto Winter Wyvern. So you want to catch him and he's immune. Because that Lotus Orb's coming on the courier. And okay, Iceberg. Okay, he almost kills off Come With Me. The duel starts in the back line, so Always Wanna Fly is the man to be caught. Sonic Wave, Always Wanna Fly. He's going to Glimmer Cape and Cold Embrace himself out. You've just lost the Quab. You've just lost the Legion. The Fiend's Grip is down, but exactly that. It's actually down. 666 will take a double kill, and that's the game. Like, you buy back over on the Bane. But minimal abilities were really done here, and you're like, what you got? You got the Aegis Immortal still over on Iceberg. The Tombstone is down for the count, but the Illusions will take it out. And Buffy, he's going to dive back inside of his own fountain. The Curse is the perfect positioning. Actually locking the gyro down, and there it is. CIS will end up taking out the series 2-0 against Kaipi.
That was just really funny at the bottom when we both said there's no way that he can get caught out. There's no way. And then what happens, he gets caught out because they're all diving past the Raxus.
It's the catch out. It's like watching someone do a black hole and then realizing
it's just like a one-man black hole.
Yeah, you're not going to get a kill. Like, there's not enough damage from the